Hi, welcome back to the channel, and today we're up on the hillside to collect fence resonances with a Cortado contact mic, and I'm recording into the Zoom H5 studio. That'll be recording at 24-bit and 192K. So here's the fence. As you can see here, there's a new wire. It goes onto a wooden post, and on the wooden post there's also a metal post, and the resonance of this, when you pull the wire, just seems to keep going and going and going. So I thought that would be really interesting, maybe to use as a base for a sound design in the future. But what I thought I'd also do is test the bass boost on the preamp for the Cortado contact mic. And I'm also going to record those from the metal in the post and also from the wood. So I'm going to get started with that now. So to begin with, here we are. Only the number 3 switch is on, so there's no bass boost, and it's just recording normally. The H5 is ready, so now I'm just going to twang the fence. And I forgot to press record. So I'm going to need to do that again, because I forgot to press record on the H5. So there we are now recording, so I'll twang it again. Remember, we're on the metal post. That's just going and going and going. It's still vibrating, it's amazing. The wind could also have something to do with that, but I was here the other day and it wasn't windy. And it just kept resonating and resonating. So that's pretty much just about stopped now. So I'll just touch my finger on it anyway, just to make sure it's stopped. I'm going to transfer the contact mic onto the wood. Now the reason why I've got this quite low down is because if this wire is touched or moves, it actually causes interference. So it's quite low down. So hopefully the wind won't blow it around. So here we go. This is ready for the wood with no bass boost. Right, okay, I'm going to stop recording that. I'm going to switch this now onto bass boost, because I don't know, I've never used it, so I don't know what it's for, other than to boost the bass, I'd imagine. But let's go from there. So that's done now. Here we are. So it's the 0 dB with a bass boost. So now what I've noticed is that when I first twang, the audio clips, but I'm not necessarily after that bit. I want the resonance that comes after it, so I'm not that bothered whether it clips. But if I put the attenuator on, which is the fourth switch on there, it'll reduce the volume for everything, including the resonance, which is what I'm after. So I'm not actually going to do that. I'm not bothered whether it clips. I'll just leave it clip, and I can chop that out and use whatever comes after it. So now here we are, we're experimenting with the bass boost. This is on the wood. I'm going to press record. Remember, this time we're recording. As you can see, it just keeps going and going and going. And obviously we can even boost the tail end of that up to see if there's any nice harmonics in there. Okay, now that's stopped. So now I'm just going to pull that off and put it onto the metal. That's on there, and now we're going to repeat. So twang, and it goes, recording nicely. It's still going. It's still going, look. It's like... Okay, so that's... Okay, so we'll stop recording now. So I'll head back home, stick those on the computer, and then I'll do a side-to-side comparison. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.